The president of the Philippines has just declared martial law in one of its islands. And part of the reason why he has done that is because there is an ISIS-backed militant group that is clashing with local police and also with the military in the Philippines. Now, Rodrigo Duterte declared martial law in the country's second largest island. Fighting broke out between the army and Islamic State in Iraq and Syria affiliated militants. So this island, which will be under martial law for 60 days, has been the site of ongoing skirmishes between Philippine troops and police against the ISIS-backed Maute militant group. Just so you know what recently happened, which led to the declaration of the martial law for 60 days, nearly 50 gunmen entered Marawi City and occupied City Hall, a hospital and a jail. They allegedly raised a black Islamic State-style flag at the gate of a hospital. The gunmen also burned buildings. So far, 2 soldiers and 1 police officer were killed and 12 wounded in the clashes. Now, let's quickly cut to a video of Rodrigo Duterte talking about this incident and why he declared martial law.
Just a few days ago, and in the past months, I have always said, do not force my hand into it. Because if I start to declare martial law, I will solve all the problems of Mindanao connected with law and order. As president, if I cannot confront them, I will resign. If I am incompetent and incapable of keeping order in this country, let me step down and give the job to somebody else.
So this is a hard situation because on one hand, if you are noticing an emergence of a terrorist group in your country, you want to do anything and everything to stop it. But the issue is Rodrigo Duterte has been a controversial figure, especially considering the fact that he has been very much in favor of vigilante justice and extrajudicial killings against those who either use or traffic drugs. And so he seems very authoritarian to begin with, and then you use words or policies like martial law, and of course it raises red flags. So look, I totally understand wanting to take action against a terrorist organization in your country. But again, considering the fact that we're talking about Rodrigo Duterte, understandably, some people are a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, he should step down. That is not how a strong leader fights ISIS. You don't put your own citizens at risk on the front lines. He thinks the answer to everything is just to threaten violence or just actually use violence, and he has no care for who it affects and who it hurts. And this is going to be your own citizenry.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, he tries to exert a strong stance. This is not a small island. This is one of the larger islands. I think it's the second
largest island.
Yeah, in Philippines. So, and then also the dynamic he sets up with, like, if I can't maintain control, I'll resign.
Then resign.
Right, but then it's like, oh, I don't want to resign. I'm going to do everything in my power to maintain control. And then also saying he has control. It's kind of implying it. I mean, he had a statement where he said they said the government is in full control of the situation and is fully aware.
Apparently they're not in full control of the situation, which is why you're taking, some draconian measures in order to deal with this. And keep in mind, under martial law, government troops will, quote, carry out searches and arrests and detain rebel suspects more quickly. Offenses would also be staged in other southern provinces plagued by extremist groups. The reason why I'm reading you that statement from their defense secretary is because they're already in favor of things like extrajudicial killings. That means you suspect someone is using drugs or trafficking drugs, murder them. Okay, 7,000 people have been murdered since Duterte was elected last year. And so it's cause for concern. I totally understand why people are worried about it. I think there are other ways to battle terrorist groups, but this is what's happening in the Philippines.
Young Turks membership creates independent media.
Believe me.
No ads.
Believe me.
All the shows.
Believe me.
On demand.
Believe me.
Support independent media.
Believe me.
It's awesome, tremendous. You'll love it.
Believe me.
And by the end, you'll be thinking,
I'm like a smart person.
tytnetwork.com/join.